Godrej as a group has always been very environmentally aware and has always stood up to the cause of protecting the environment. The fact that the Godrej Group has a large tract of mangroves which it protects to this day is testimony to this. Today we have a group level initiative on Good and Green. We call it our Good and Green 2020 vision. It's all about inclusiveness and getting to a greener India. To this end, the group has committed itself to a few key initiatives like achieving skilled employability for up to 1 million rural and urban youth over this time period. Then achieving a greener India by focusing on waste elimination, by focusing on things like conservation of energy, looking at good and green products, an initiative where we are targeting at getting up to a third of our total revenues coming from good and green products. So these are some of the initiatives which resonates the commitment of the Godrej Group towards the good and green cause. And while there's been quite a lot of talk recently in terms of commitments of corporates on this front, Godrej has been at it always, and it's something which runs into the DNA of the group. Another example I would like to quote is on the initiatives which the group has taken on working capital reduction, which in turn achieves optimization of capital employed. The beauty of this thing is that here we are talking about business initiatives which help the business have a more healthy P&L, more healthy balance sheet, and in the process also contributes to the good and green cause. So it's not something over and above business, it's more about the way of doing business that we focus on and achieve this good and green purpose doing this. Let me give you a couple of examples. So working capital reduction I mentioned about where we focus on optimizing the capital employed in terms of optimizing our stocks. So these are certain initiatives which help the company in terms of its profitability and improved efficiency. At the same time, what this also achieves is that it serves the purpose of ensuring that assets are put to very productive use. We cut down on wastages, there is elimination of unproductive activities. So it's a real win-win. Another example I could quote is what we have done in terms of initiatives with our suppliers. So we have encouraged all our top A-class suppliers, which would account for more than 80% of our total purchases, to switch on to an electronic end-to-end platform from an ordering to a payment scenario where the entire processing happens electronically. The funds are transmitted to the suppliers in an electronic format, so there's absolutely minimal paperwork. So it contributes to the cause of reducing wastage, reducing usage of paper, contributes to the greener cause. At the same time, from a supply perspective, what it achieves is that there is much more efficiency in the system, much more speed in terms of processing of transactions. Receipt of money by the supplier is also much faster and seamless, and to this end we have been able to negotiate much better credit terms, and therefore this is yet another example of a win-win when it comes to working capital initiative.